in an exercise like this is insane.
Exactly. The great thing is works your back too. So even when you do a bench press, like you track the whole upper back, this is gonna get you firing.
Hey, what's up, Super Training family? I'm here with my homie, Julian Baldi, aka Coach Juice.
Yes, sir.
And today the man is going to talk to us about the importance of neck training, because your neck could be something that's stopping you from being able to deadlift, squat, or bench more weight. And this man is an expert at it.
So neck training, I think it's one of the most underutilized training tools out there, but it's such an important tool. Like neck, first off, for contact sports, especially against concussions, and for strength athletes, powerlifters, bodybuilders, it can really affect your posture. But also, since it trains your neck is connected to your posterior chain, and the stronger your neck is, the more power and neural drive you can push through when you do, for instance, a deadlift, a bench press, or a squat. So it actually could improve your neural drive through training your neck. So I think it's a great tool, and we're gonna show you guys how to do it.
One quick thing that I think is really interesting that Julian told me, you were saying that if an individual were to, let's say they're training and then they stop training for a week, they stop doing their big lift, and that they only train their neck, they could potentially come back and hit a PR on that lift because...
Exactly, because since I just said it's connected through your whole posterior chain, you're able to activate more muscle fibers, muscle units. So the firing rate of your muscle fibers is actually higher, so you activate more muscles.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
That makes a lot of sense. Just like when you're at the bottom of a squat and you're trying to really push back when you're coming up, you need to be able to activate here to push.
Exactly. But even it's connected through your whole spine, so you activate more muscles through your legs too.
Yeah.
So I think that's a really great tool. We're gonna show you how to do it today.
Where do we start?
Okay, so first off, let me start it with this. If you start training your neck, start with very low volume, because usually people never train their neck before. So I would suggest just starting with 2 sets, whatever you guys like level are on, 2 sets once a week, and then progress from there. Because the first time you're gonna be really sore. Okay. So all you have to do the first time, just have you lie on the bench. Yup. Good. Yup. Head off. Good. And now, so we start with straight up neck extension. So instead of thinking about pushing your head up, you think about pushing your chin back upwards. Yes, just like that. Hold it for 2 seconds, then come back down.
Does my lower back, do I want to keep this up
here?
So
you want to retract your shoulder blades? Yeah, there we go. And now just, just like that. Good. You should feel it right in here going all the way down, right?
God,
yes,
I feel
sir.
a lot of tension there.
Yeah, just like that. And now you can also do looking left and right. There we go, just like that.
So keep it retracted.
Yeah, keep it retracted. Keep it retracted.
Oh, wow. How many reps do you usually want to do with this?
So with this one, since the first one, I usually go between 10 and 15 reps just to get the neck activated. So this is like the first gradient per se. Perfect. There we go, just like that.
Okay, cool.
Awesome.
What's next?
So now from here, let's start with, we can use a band. I mean, the band just gives you an additional resistance. So whatever the athlete is on, I would use just like a medium.
Okay, like the white one right there.
Yeah, exactly, perfect.
Cool.
And then you just want to attach it to, for instance, just say here, right? Just flip it around. There we go. Here, you want to do it? Okay.
Just tell
and
me
then, put it on your neck. Yeah, perfect. So now, what you could do, you could do ISO hold. Yeah, walk backwards a little bit. Same thing. Push your chin back.
Ooh.
Yeah, and hold this position for like 3 sets of 30 seconds.
And
perfect.
quick question.
Yeah.
Do you want, because just like on the bench, you mentioned that you want to be here, but not only do you want to be here, you want to retract your do you want to retract your scapula here?
Here, not really. Here's just important that you push your neck back, because once you push your neck back, everything else gets activated too. Yeah, just like that. Perfect.
I feel that.
So
and how long do you hold?
So between 30 and 45 seconds.
Okay.
For 3 sets.
Wow.
And then also what you could do here, same thing. You do neck extension, so you relax and you squeeze back.
This is really awesome because I feel it all through my mid-back.
Exactly.
Especially when I'm doing this static hold, my mid-back muscles cannot, like they have to stay active.
Also engages trap 3 at the bottom, which is
I feel
really
a lot of that, and I usually don't feel that so deeply.
Exactly.
In an exercise like this is insane.
Exactly. The great thing is works your back too. So even when you do a bench press, like you track the whole upper back, this is gonna get you firing.
And especially on the bench press, a lot of lifters when they unrack, they have to push their head back into the bench, retract, and they need to be here. You're not going to see people benching here.
Exactly.
So that can cause a lot
Another
of
great thing, which I forgot to mention, is especially the bench press, right? Like you just said, you stronger, like when you're at the bottom of the bench, you want to go up, you actually want to think about pressing your head against the bench.
Yep.
Exactly.
I know exactly what you're talking
You
about.
know what I mean?
There we fucking go. Okay,
So
good shit.
that's another thing why the neck will make you strong on the bench and all that good stuff. So after that, the next thing will be the medicine ball.
Quick question.
Yes.
On this, when you're here, do you want to do any of that, or do you just stick to the retraction?
So for this one especially, I just like the retraction. But you could do the same thing, just sideways.
Okay, so when you say sideways, what, you would be here?
Yeah, and then you just...
Here.
Yeah, just like that. Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Perfect. So now with the medicine ball, that's like gradient 3 per se. It's mainly just for isometric holds, because especially for contact sports, you don't need to do a lot of extension. You just want to have your neck in a strong position, because when you get hit, for instance, for football, your head wants to be able to like hold that position, not like bounce around, so your brain gets a little concussion. You know what I mean? So we want to find a wall. So let me see. The easiest version right here, same thing. You want to put it against the wall, and then just put your neck against it, your head, just like that. Good. And now, to make it harder, the harder it gets, so the further you walk out, the harder it gets.
So once again, as I'm walking out, am I keeping this?
Yes, exactly, same thing.
So
you
don't
wanna,
forget to...
Exactly, you want to keep, just like that.
Shit.
There we go. And same thing here, between 30 to 45 seconds. I like 30 seconds, isometric holds, just like that.
This is not easy.
Exactly, and like I said, the further you walk out, the harder it gets. Yes, sir. There we go. And here, same thing, good. You could do it sideways the same way. Yeah, just like that.
So keep the chin in.
Yeah. Oh, watch out. Yeah, there we go. You really gotta hold it against it. Yes, sir. Yeah. Just like that.
It's causing you to have to stay stable too, because if you have a weak neck,
exactly,
you're gonna be moving all over the place.
Engage the whole neck.
Yeah.
So now to make it harder for all my big dogs out there, we can do the same thing but on the floor. So doing a little bridge. You want me to show you?
Sure. So,
okay. Yeah. So basically you got right there.
So.
Yeah, good. Keep your legs bent. Yeah.
And then again.
Yeah. And roll out a little bit. Yeah. Ass up. There we go. Just
Glutes
like
flexed.
that. Yeah, glutes flexed. And now we see how your neck is kind of like going forward. Really trying to squeeze back. Yes, sir. There we go. Just like that.
Yep.
Just like that. And you want to try to hold this position for the same thing, about 30 seconds. And this one, gonna really feel, you're gonna feel it all the way through, right?
Yep, I feel a lot of my hamstring activation going on right now.
Yeah.
Doing my best to keep as stable as possible.
Exactly.
This is tough.
Perfect.
And then the last one you talked about, which I probably won't be able to do.
Yeah.
But your legs are flat.
Exactly. And you wanna,
Shit.
So legs straight and holding a 45-degree angle, that would be ideal for any contact sport.
Oh.
Yes, sir, there we go. And then one other thing, same thing here for doing it sideways. You can do it like this and you keep it on one knee.
Okay.
So you roll out like this and you hold it on one knee.
And while you're on that one knee, are you flexing? Are you going into hip extension and
So
flexing
I
your
want to
glutes?
keep my hip forward, trying to be as square as I can and just hold this position for 30 seconds and then switch it.
Yeah, shit. Okay, guys, if you want thick, juicy necks, this is the shit that you gotta do. Because
yes, sir.
I feel this. My neck has a gnarly ass pump right now. But like he said, go easy on it.
Exactly.
Go on start on the regressions, because even right now, I can feel that I'm probably not ready to progress that, and I can feel how much strain I have in my neck. So I probably need to start on something a little lighter, progress it, maybe the band.
Exactly.
Then progress to this on the wall. Then I can start progressing this on the floor, and then hopefully in 2 months or so, I can fucking have my legs out and look like a fucking cyborg on an exercise ball. But this is awesome, man.
Awesome, man.
I think this is gonna help a lot of you guys out. Anyway, anything else? Anything you want to let the people know?
Hey, that's it.
Where can people find you online?
On Instagram and Twitter at Julian_Baldi, B-A-L-D-I, and on TikTok at Coach_Juice.
Guys, check out Julian's stuff. He has a lot of great stuff on the internet. This guy, he knows his shit. So once again, homie, thank you so much.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you.
It was great.
Yes,
and guys, hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm Nsima Inyang on Instagram, and Nsima Inyang on TikTok and Twitter. Strength is never a weakness. Fuck it up. Let's go.
Weakness never strength.
Catch y'all later.